This series is not meant to be an accurate representation of the current NASCAR Cup Series. This is a fictional series, ran on NR2003 for enjoyment. I hope you enjoy today's race. Hello everybody, welcome into today's race live from Texas Motor Speedway in the lovely state of Texas. We're going to be here for 2 weeks. We've got Texas this week and Circuit of the Americas next week. But today it's all about Texas and this 550 horsepower package that's under the hood of these race cars, ready to rumble. Justin Haley starts P1 today with Tyler Reddick right behind him. Reddick starting in third, so RCR bringing some speed. As you well know, the 31 is affiliated with RCR. Also mentioned, we're using the 550 horsepower package today. But we're going to get this engine fired. Right now, we're going to take you trackside for the command to fire engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
Engines roar to life. Starting lineup for today's race. As I said, Justin Haley starting on pole. $550 horsepower package. Really a big equalizer. The draft is going to play an important role in today's race. It's a short race. One of the shorter races on the schedule. Justin Haley rolls off, trying to get Colleague Racing another win. AJ Allmendinger won in Phoenix. Justin Haley would like to add his name to that win column at Colleague Racing. Toyota Camry pace car off of turn number 4. Peels off, heads to pit lane. Justin Haley, Denny Hamlin into the restart zone. Green flag in the air. We're racing in Texas. And you can see the field very packed together. Tyler Reddick last week, so close, was running really well. Didn't have the speed there. Late caution came out. But Ross Chastain, he's going to push Reddick out to front. Reddick will lead lap number 1 here in Texas. Reddick in first, Ross Chastain second, William Byron third. Kurt Busch looking to make it 3 wide. But Byron with a good run, and now it is 3 wide. Alex Bowman last week had a top 5 going. Until a flat tire there at the end took Bowman out of contention. Battle for the lead, Chastain. Already has a win this season. Works his way underneath Tyler Reddick. Reddick with the side draft, going down the front straightaway, but credit Ross Chastain with a lap led. So the 1 car goes to the point. Kurt Busch, he's already got a win. He's up the front of the pack. Kurt, your Auto Club winner from earlier in the year. how about this 2-car? Austin Cindric doing a fantastic job. Up in the top 5. Confidence for this young rookie who has had a rough season so far. Neck and neck with the 8 car. Credit Austin Cindric with 4th right now. These 3 guys can't get away from each other. Last week, Elliott, Blaney, and Larson all racing really hard at Martinsville. Elliott with a good run out last week. Having a good run this week as well. Elliott moves up to the 10th position. Justin Haley, not the start that he wanted. Haley all the way back down to 15th after starting in 1st. Justin Haley can't be happy with that. And further back we have Noah Gregson making another start for Colleague Racing. Noah, a rookie in the series, driving the number 16 machine. Kevin Harvick, last week's winner. Rough qualifying here in Texas. Three wide just ahead of him. Harrison Burton slowed way up. Really tight racing. Justin Haley falling back even more. Now getting passed by Austin Dillon. Dillon, the 47 of Ricky Stenhouse. Gregson, Custer, Justin Haley just not having a good day right now after really high hopes starting in first, rather. Up the front of the field. Ross Chastain still your leader. Have not had a multiple-time winner yet this season. Chastain looking to change that. Chastain racing just ahead of William Byron here. Teammates Austin Cindric and Joey Logano. Logano poking his nose out to look underneath of Austin Cindric, but can't make the move. At the front of the field, William Byron working to catch the 1 car. We talked about Byron last week and how he's had a really tough season. But looking at how Byron's doing now, you wouldn't know it. Looking like there's a pass trying to be made between the 2 and the 22. Elliot Larson still racing one after another. Up the front of the field, Kurt Busch has now caught back up a little bit to William Byron. Will he try to help the 24? Or push him? It looks like he gave him a little bit of a push through 1 and 2. Byron, the closest he's been so far. Todd Gilliland, driver we don't talk about too often, had some issues in this race. Did make contact with the wall off of turn number 4. Cody Ware in the 51. Yesterday in practice, he was able to get into a pretty decent sized pack and actually ran some pretty competitive lap time. Running 25th right now, and that might not sound all too good, but for this 51 car, 25th is pretty decent for the speed that they have. Just wanted to note that the 51 did have some speed yesterday in practice. Justin Haley continues to fall further and further down the running order, now being shown in the 20th position. BJ McLeod having a decent day, 19th, battling Ricky Stenhouse for 18th. Taking a look at the fastest laps here, Byron, Chastain, and Busch, the 3 fastest laps. Byron running 2nd, Chastain in 1st, and Busch in 3rd. But running some pretty quick laps here. But caution! is out on the racetrack. Oh. We got JJ Yaley sitting down on the front straightaway. '77 of Landon Castle. See if we can get a look here at what happened. '55 racing with Michael McDowell. A little bit of contact. 55 goes around. Oh, Eric Almirola involved. '77 involved. McDowell, you see the scrape on the side of his car. Get another look at it here. 3 wide off of turn number 4. Just doesn't quite work here in Texas. That's a pretty hard hit for Yaley. Almirola. Looks like Chris Buescher is the 66 getting his damage. 77 getting his damage. Through the grass for Landon Castle. Back live here. JJ Yaley on pit road, making some repairs to that race car. See Chris Buescher. The whole front end of that car has been taken off. After pit stops, Chase Elliott. He's going to take the lead. Top 5. Chase Elliott, Ross Chastain, William Byron, Kurt Busch, and Joey Logano. We'll be right back with the green flag. We're back live here at Texas Motor Speedway. Accident all cleaned up from the front straightaway. Chase Elliott on pit road. His crew guys getting him the lead. Let's see if he can hold it. Position 1 and 2 both have wins this season. Pace car peels off into the restart zone. Chase Elliott comes. Green flag back in the air. Green flag back out. William Byron looking to the inside of Ross Chastain after that restart. Now is the time to make the moves if you're going to make them. And Byron with a big push from Kurt Busch. They're both going to go by the 9 of Chase Elliott. And Elliott way up out of the groove. Getting passed every which way. And at the front of the field, you got a battle for the lead. The 45. Looking underneath of William Byron. Byron with the run. He's going to start pulling the 45. So the first time today, William Byron will see the lead. And a great time to see it. 15 to go. This brings all these guys back into this fight. They made adjustments onto that pit lane exchange, their pit stops. Adjustments were made. Who's going to have the car here at the end? It's a relatively short run to the end here. Kurt Busch looking underneath William Byron. They're going to be neck and neck coming to the line. Credit Kurt Busch with the lap lead. Here comes Joey Logano right behind Kurt Busch. And Byron continues to fall. Penske teammates helping each other out. Austin Cindric giving Joey Logano the push. This is what needs to happen to make passes around here. You need to have the help behind you, and this is the most packed together the leaders have been in some time. Logano and Kurt Busch neck and neck. Busch still going to be credited with leading that lap, but it's close. Busch, Cindric, Byron, Larson, your top 5. You can see the bottom 3 really working hard to try to get around this 45. Joey Logano was credited with leading that lap. So Logano, he's going to try to inch his way out in front. The 45's still there, but a big run coming on the bottom lane. Larson takes a peek. Haven't talked very much about Kyle Larson today, but he's found himself up the front. So Larson now in 3rd. The leader before the caution came out was the one of Ross Chastain. He's riding right behind Larson. Had a not so good restart that put him behind the 8 ball a little bit. More than 10 laps to go. Business will start picking up here at the front of the pack. Top 11 have separated themselves. We got a pass going on for the lead right here is Kurt Busch looking underneath Joey Logano. And once these guys get racing, look what it's going to do to this 5 car. It brought Larson right back into the battle. Kurt Busch back out in front. Kurt Busch in front. Kyle Larson with the push from Ross Chastain. Will he get by Joey Logano? Looks like he's going to clear him coming off of turn number 4. Not many laps to go here. Kyle Larson will make the move to the inside of Kurt Busch. Is he making the move too early? Or is the move just right? Credit Larson with that lap. Hendrick Motorsports has not been back to victory lane since the Daytona 500. And Larson with a big lead with 5 to go. The battle is back for the 2nd position. It's going to be between Kurt Busch and Ross Chastain. Top 8. Separated in less than half a second. But while they battle, Kyle Larson just driving away. Larson already out to half a second lead. An update on the 9 of Chase Elliott. He has fallen all the way down to 36th after having to make a pit stop. Unscheduled pit stop for Chase Elliott. Felt the tire going down, and indeed there was a tire down on the 9 car, and that's what happened to him on that restart when we saw him drop fairly quickly. Kyle Larson gets around the 77 at Landon Castle, and here comes the rest of the field. All bunched up here. A little bit of contact between Bowman and Chastain. It was almost a caution as the 77 was trying to come to pit road. It really broke up the front race cars there. Single filed everybody out. Joey Logano, he was battling for the lead not too long ago. Now he's battling for a top 10. Doesn't look like he's going to get it. He's stuck on the bottom, on the top rather, the bottom lane with the run. But right now, all eyes are on the number 5 machine. Won the All-Star race here at Texas last year. On a white flag lap here. Kyle Larson at a 3 and 4. Takes it nice and easy. Off of turn number 4. Kyle Larson is going to win in Texas. Unbelievable run for the number 5 machine. Larson able to overcome qualifying mid-pack. The caution helped him out. And the 5 car is going to go to victory lane, and Hendrick Motorsports to victory lane.
Good job today, guys. Hard work, man. Good job.
You too, man. Excellent job.
Larson going to bring it around turn 4 and come to the front straightaway to burn it down. And Kyle Larson will bring his number 5 HendrickCars.com Chevy Camaro to the front straightaway. Your winner today in Texas. Put on a show. And now he's going to burn it down in front of the fans who watched him put on an amazing show here at the end. Qualified, not so great. Didn't have much speed at practice. But when the chips were on the table, Kyle Larson was able to get it done and come away with the victory today in Texas. Kyle Larson brings home his first win of the season for the number 5 team in Hendrick Motorsports here in Texas Motor Speedway. Larson qualified mid-pack. Decided to run a little bit of a strategy call on pitting. Able to work his way up towards the front and go to victory lane here in Texas. As I stated, he won the All-Star race in Texas, so it had to have him circled as one of those guys to do well here today. Taking a look at the finishing order. Larson, your winner. Unbelievable day for Kyle Larson and Austin Cindric. He had a good run as well. That team needed to have a good run. Justin Haley, unfortunately for him, starting on pole today, did not have the speed. But that's going to do it for our broadcast. That's going to do it here live from Texas. We go to Coda next week for the first road course of the season, where Chase Elliott is going to be the favorite. A lot of road course wins for that 9 car, but that's where we're off to next. We hope to see you there. Thanks for tuning in.